You have to relinquish the control that you want to have over this man and over this situation. You will reach a point of peace in your single motherhood when you understand he does not want my child. He does not love my child. When you accept that, when you stop fighting, I know you want a father for your child. I know that. I know that none of us set out to make a decision that would destroy our life. No one set out to make a decision that would slow us down and and set us back years. None of us wanted that for ourselves. Most of us laid down with a man, and some of these men consented to raising this child with us. You say that you're tired of trying to convince him that he should take care of his child, then stop. You don't have control over anybody else but yourself. And you have to allow yourself to transmute all that energy you are using chasing him to be a father, all that anger that you have within you, that resentment, channel it into something productive for yourself. Build yourself up. Let that vengeance that you want to happen so bad because you want him to be held accountable, that vengeance that you want to happen so bad, you put it into yourself. You become the kind of woman who he could have never laid down and had a chance with. You become a woman who is untouchable. You become a woman who knows her worth, and that is your act of rebellion. That is your get back. Because while he had you in that position, he left you with a child that only you are now responsible for. You become a woman who is so top tier, who is so high quality that she can only attract men that want to take care of their children, that she can only attract men that are faithful, that are kind, that are loving, that she can only attract those kind of high quality men. You become a woman that is love. You become a woman that is at peace, that is happy. You accept that responsibility, that child, with joy and with gladness. He will get his. Universal law. What he's sown, he's going to reap, and you need to understand that. Men that don't take care of their children, they will pay for that in their last days. You have to understand that. He could be living lavish right now, however he's living, because I know you're still stalking in social media. He could be living however he's living, but you have to understand he's probably going to pass away by himself. Never having known the love of a woman, not being surrounded by the children that he's made, all these broken homes he's left in his path. He will not pass away happy and with joy. All the hell that he's sown, he's going to pay for that. But none of that is of your concern. And thank God for that. You have permission to move on. You have permission to go and live your life, to take your baby and give this child the best life that you can give them. And in order for your child to have a great life, it starts with your child having a great mother who is at peace, who is happy. You cannot parent well if you are not okay. And you're not going to be okay if you're sitting here trying to force this child's father to come in and play father to a child he does not want. Don't ever try to force a man to want a child that he does not want. That's how your children end up in harm's way. Do you want your child unalived? Do you want your child in the care of someone who does not want them? Really think about that. I stopped begging my child's father when I realized, you know what, anything could happen to my baby. But I cannot force him to be a father, and I will not. I made the decision to not chase him. I care about my son's safety, my son's life. And I'm not putting him in harm's way. And I had to stop seeing my son as a burden because I was left with the responsibility to care for him, and it felt like a burden because I did not sign up to be a single mother, but you got to take it on the chin. You have to accept this is my lot in life and make sure a man never places you in his position again. Establish yourself financially. Become financially responsible. Become financially secure. Give yourself a greater start. You can start over. That was not your final destination. It was a setback, but you can use it and make sure that you come back stronger than ever. That is not the end of your world. Nobody cares about that man. Nobody cares about him. He cares enough about him that there's no room for you to care. Let him go. Release him, because you got him captive. And you think that you can control him, and you can't. You can control yourself and your life. So what are you going to do for you moving forward? How are you going to take care of you? How are you going to take care of your mind, your body, your soul? How are you going to heal and move forward so that you can be happy? What are you going to do for yourself? How are you going to make room for yourself to be a better mother, to be kind to yourself? How?